From Jakks Pacific and their Sonic Prime toy line, this is Gnarly Knuckles from the Boscage Maze? I forget how they actually pronounce that in the show. Basically, this is from the universe where they're all in a jungle, and you have Gnarly Knuckles here as one of the more feral Sonic characters. Here on the back, we can see a picture of him, picture of the figure just hanging out still. Gnarly Knuckles is extremely paranoid, convinced that all of his home bait conspiracy theories are true. Sorry about that, I forgot how to read for a second. You can see there's also other figures in this wave, including a Sonic with Wolverine claws, this Knuckles, the Shadow that looks amazing and I was never able to find, and Rusty Rose, which still might be the best figure in this entire line. Overall, I mean, it's not like the most insane box in the world. That said, Knuckles has always been one of my favorite Sonic characters, so I'm kinda hoping this figure is gonna actually turn out okay. This Knuckles has fallen into the trap that many Sonic figures do, and that is the joints just aren't tough enough. First of all, looking at the design, I think most of it's actually pretty cool. I like the leaves making the shoes, I like the hat, I like the kind of jewelry in his dreads. I think that the kind of paint on the muzzle looks a little bit weird, but at the very least, like, it is in keeping with the show. So all that is fine. But then we get into the articulation. We have a ball joint at the head, it gets impaired by the dreads. Universal at the shoulder, arms can't really move, again, because the dreads. We have elbows, those actually work pretty well. We have something here at the glove. Here at the hips, we have a universal, but they are very loose. The knees are also very loose. And then we have something down here on the boots, and they actually feel fine. What that means is, it's hard to get this guy into actual poses because the head is so heavy, and the leg joints are so weak, that they have a hard time actually working in tandem. You see this stepping pose I got him into? When I tried that, the joint at the hip ripped itself off. It took me 5 minutes to get that back on. I didn't break the figure, the joint just popped out of place, but yeah, that's annoying, and that's been happening a lot with me on this Knuckles. So, overall, I don't think I'd recommend this one. It's not great. It looks fine. It does, it looks fine, especially if you're a big fan of the Sonic Prime TV show, if you just really adored Gnarly Knuckles for some particular reason. I'm not digging it. I'm not, and I'm sure that there's, like, an argument to be made that this is actually a really good Knuckles just based on the size alone, but if it can't even do poses, then I would rather just have, like, a little figurine that could focus more on the paint, you know?